Corrin has the pigman on her, every time the pigman hits you, it activates the counter. So that's that
can be dangerous.
That's not gonna affect it in this matchup because this isn't all hard. It's Dark Pit, and I've heard York's Dark Pit has been getting a lot better.
We will definitely see. He's gonna have to face off against pretty darn good character, Corrin. So far though, Andy hasn't even been able to land a hit. I really think that his Bowser Jr. is very, very powerful. Very powerful character. Yeah, but a lot of people are starting to figure out the matchup itself. Andy's still very smart, but when you end up getting your character broken down at the core, it's going to be a hard time.
Yeah, another character like that I know, Pac-Man. Very difficult character to understand, but once you do it, you're not
much easier. Andy taking a lot of damage right here. York throwing out projectile for just a little bit of extra. Already at 96%. It's looking dangerous.
Corrin not having any grab follow-ups or throw follow-ups, gonna have a little bit of harder time racking up percent from grab. But at least throwing Dark Pit off stage, possibly edge guard, gets a percent or gets a kill.
And he's not having the easiest time right now.
I mean, they're almost back to even right now.
Yeah, ended up picking it back up.
I wonder how Lilat's going to affect Corrin's up B, because I know Corrin has a little bit of a weird up B, has the water effect.
Ooh, nice up air right there. But, you know, I'm not sure how much experience Andy has with characters that have disjointed hitboxes, have swords.
Yeah.
He's been labbing this character for quite some time now.
And now Andy's in the lead. Oh, no, not going to do it. A lot of pits and dark pits like using down smash because that was nice.
Ooh, while charging at smash though, he's definitely going to take some additional knockback. Not good for a high percent like that.
Yeah, so dark pits, smashes, they're fairly fast and do a lot of damage. Up smash, forward smash kills fairly well. Up smash does a good amount of damage. You can get a good up smash from down throw at early percents. And down smash is extremely fast. Not the most knockback, but good for just getting the opponent off you.
Andy's trying to play really slow right now. Ends up getting clipped by that forward smash. He was trying to space out as well as possible, use projectiles and anything safe you can use for shield.
Yeah, just like that, 20% down throw up smash.
Andy still is just retreating. Because York doesn't really seem to be able to follow up on that, you know?
He's having a harder time in neutral. He's mostly waiting for York to expose himself. And when York does it, that's when he takes a lot of percents. So as long as York does the defensive game fairly well, he's not going to have much trouble taking it.
And he's looking a lot stronger in the air right now. Solid aerials. He had such a great opportunity with the stun in effect.
He didn't really do anything.
Yeah, no punish.
Could have been a side B, could have been a forward smash, could have been a dash attack even, but nothing. Oh, that was close.
Andy almost losing his life to this stage.
Lilat takes no prisoners.
Way too early on the forward smash, but York ends up getting a little bit of stage control right back.
Oh!
Great up smash, but it's still not going to be enough.
Next one might, and it does.
There it is, Andy Sorrow being sent into losing his first game.
I'm wondering if he's going to switch back to Bowser Jr. because there's the mind games with character picks. If he wins with Bowser Jr., then he has to either use Bowser Jr. while at risk York going to Olimar, which Andy told me is an absolutely atrocious matchup. Or he could switch back to Corrin in Game 3, supposing he wins Game 2.
I mean, there we go.
Okay.
I think that's a way better matchup because, I mean, not to say that they were playing super poorly, but they were definitely secondaries.
Yeah.
And they seem to lose a lot of their own strategies to the fact that they weren't perfect with their characters just yet. York's definitely at a disadvantage now. I feel like he should be trying to use a little bit more projectiles at long range. Bowser Jr. does take a little bit to get in. And he's going to get free damage that way.
And Andy is one of the most consistent people with getting his combos off. And Bowser Jr., if played correctly, has some fairly damaging combos like that.
Yeah.
So when Andy plays much more on the defensive and not trying to get in as much, it's very
Oh, he completely SDs right there. Must have been holding down, because that was. I mean, honestly, he didn't even need to go all the way to the ledge since York was not pursuing. But oh, that shield ends up protecting him from a full assault on forward smash.
Nice. It was weird with the auto, not the auto reticles, the shield orbitars, that instead of reflecting the Mecha Koopa back at Andy, it just bounced it back and it still went after Darkman. Just the little things that you sometimes not always aware of.
Now York is in a pretty solid spot here. He's starting to realize that as soon as Andy starts to come in, York can just throw out a nair, try and be defensive about it, and he'd be able to end up stopping that approach and get some free damage.
Andy's doing a really good job staying near his Mecha Koopa so that York can't really get any free grabs without getting punished by the Mecha Koopa. And it's just another thing York has to be aware of. And if he's not aware of it, he's gonna get upbeat.
It's a lot of damage, and now York is in a lot of trouble. It's very easy for Bowser Jr. to kill around these percents. There he goes again with the nair, but still Mecha Koopa's on the field.
Mecha Koopa's been putting in work in this matchup.
Oh,
nice.
The last few hits of forward smash. Now, whenever Mecha Koopa's on the field, Andy has a lot of potential for mix-ups, but if you just grab the Mecha Koopa, throw it away, or throw it at Andy, you have a much easier time. And then Bowser Jr.'s approach is very linear.
One thing that's always good to do is like with Rob's gyro, just throw it up, because instead of like throwing it at Andy, it'll explode on shield and maybe hit him, or throwing it off stage where it'll disappear fairly quickly. It's just up there and it'll stay out for a much longer time, and then Andy can't use it during that time. So that's all. Yeah.
G-Shunk is on the mic, y'all. All right, G.
So let's see if this is really as bad of a matchup as Andy has told me it is. Andy seems to be playing very, very well, but so is York. So York going back to his main, it might spell the end of Andy's winner's run.
Definitely see how this ends up working out. They're going Omega Pilot Wings, not a legal stage, but they're going there anyways.
With the best song. The only song you should play on this stage.
Oh, most definitely.
Andy seems to make the strategic counterpick to Wendy instead of Bowser Jr., knowing that Wendy doesn't take any of Olimar's BS. It's always good.
Oh man. Yo, this is the real game. Game 3 is the real game. We're finally seeing mains from both of these players. Andy's taking a lot of damage right now, but it can be very easy for him to catch up here.
It's mostly from the Pikmin that he's taking damage, because the Pikmin stick onto Andy's face, and as we all know, Bowser Jr. takes more percents when hitting in the face, but Bowser Jr. can't, or Wendy in this case, can't get Pikmin off her face. There's no move that can.
Yeah, she has a hard time getting Pikmin off her face. 90% and counting. York is just playing traditional Pikmin style right now. Just keep throwing them until they're at high enough percent for you to end up clutching out a kill.
Wow, the jab interrupted Andy's grab. That's some matchup knowledge right there.
Solid up B right there, bud.
Oh.
Andy is down a full stock right now, only 34%.
I don't know how he's going to come back. He's going to have to change his playstyle a lot. He's going to have to find a way to either get Pikmin off of him or just not get hit by it. Bowser Jr. Can't do a lot in the air. Part is the main approach. So when being on the ground, it's hard to avoid picking up.
I can definitely see that being the case. York has one purple. Doesn't really have any Pikmin to throw around just yet. He's got to get rid of that Mecha Koopa to not end up even going for a grab on it.
When Olimar doesn't have 3 Pikmin, that is always the best time to go in. Especially with a purple, because purple won't stick on Andy. It will provide knockback, but it's not going to stick. Nice up me taking it.
Solid stock right there. He definitely needed it. He's down almost 60% here, a full 60%.
Not as bad as the deficit as it was a bit earlier, so we can see Andy making a bit of a comeback. But
He's been closing it in a little bit, but York unfortunately threw his white Pikmin in the wrong direction. I don't know if that was purposefully or not. Already almost up to 100%, and there's a purple ready and waiting. Not seeing a lot of down smash actually out of York. Surprising, because I know that a lot of Pikmin players like to use down smash when they have their.
Oh, and that'll do it. Forward smash taking it. I didn't see what Pikmin
That was it.
All right,
I believe it was purple.
I'm gonna get on. Nice commentating with you.